Hello and welcome to episode 13, where ChatGPT writes short stories, the series where I enter something into ChatGPT and it spits out a short story for me to read out loud to you. Let's get started. Today's story: a vampire falls in love with a werewolf. Ooh. Moonlit Hearts. In the heart of a misty forest where shadows dance beneath the pale glow of the moon, a vampire named Lanster roamed. Lysander, that's what it is. With his striking features and an air of elegance, he was both feared and admired by those who dared to venture into his territory. Despite his supernatural allure, he felt a deep loneliness gnawing at his soul, yearning for something more than the dark life he had chosen. One fateful night, while wandering through the ancient trees, Lysander stumbled upon a clearing where a pack of werewolves had gathered. The howls of the night echoed around him, a haunting symphony that resonated with his own heart. Among the pack was a magnificent she-wolf named Aria, her fur glimmering silver in the moonlight. As she transformed into her human form, her beauty took Lysander's breath away. Aria had always known the vampire's reputation, but when their eyes met, something shifted within her. There was an unexplainable connection that transcended their nature. Drawn to each other, they found solace in shared glances and stolen moments, meeting under the moonlight where their worlds collided. Days turned into weeks, their bond deepened. They shared secrets and stories, laughter and dreams. In the shadows of the forest, Lysander introduced Aria to the art of the night, where silence could be a canvas for the heart, while she taught him about the wild freedom of the full moon and the exhilaration of running through the woods. But their love was not without challenges. The ancient laws of their kind forbade such a union. Their families warned them of the dangers lurking in the shadows, cautioning them against the inevitable conflict that would arise, yet the spark between them burned brighter than any fear. One moonlit night, as they met in their sacred clearing, Lysander took Aria's hand in his. "We cannot let the world dictate our hearts," he said, his voice in a low whisper. "Let us defy the darkness together." Aria smiled, her heart racing with the thrill of rebellion. "Together, we can rewrite our history." With their hearts intertwined, they decided to confront the ancient feud between vampires and werewolves. The two lovers stood before their clans, revealing the strength of their bond and the hope it brought. The forest seemed to hold its breath as the families exchanged glances, weighing the love they saw against centuries of enmity. In that moment, the power of their love transformed the night. The moon shone brighter, illuminating the path toward understanding. It wasn't easy, but their courage inspired change. Slowly, the barriers began to crumble. A fragile peace emerged. Lysander and Aria became symbols of unity, leading their people into a new era. They forged a path where love reigned, proving that even the most desperate of hearts could find common ground beneath the silver moon. And as they stood together, hand in hand, the shadows faded, replaced by a vibrant world filled with love and acceptance. In the heart of the forest, a vampire and a werewolf found not only each other, but also strength to embrace the beauty of their differences, forever intertwined under the moonlit skies. Oh, look at that. What a nice little love story between a vampire and a werewolf. I like these short stories, but like the episode that was yesterday, I wish there was a little bit more of why there was such a conflict. I mean, I guess it's pretty commonplace for vampires and werewolves not to get along, I suppose. But just like like an example of why it's forbidden for, since ancient times or whatever. That would have been cool to hear. But overall, a nice little story about love. I liked it. Not bad for episode 13, the vampire and werewolf. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for listening. Bye.